Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to what I assume will be the final episode of Mortal Shell. Because we are ready to turn in the third gland, and then I think we're gonna fight the chicken. And I know we have a lot of tar items and glimpse items stored up. By the way, I'm getting rid of a bit of that tar. Don't want to lose it in that boss fight. That's definitely going to come up. So I'm going up and spending my souls to get
surely there's something you'll fancy
one of those. Inferior moonshine, or maybe a roast red. No, that consumes resolve. I want the resolve. But I think it will it only consume half resolve? By one. Test it. Will it go completely out of using resolve? Or will it use less resolve when fully familiarized? Oh, we heal more. Okay. Thank you, whatever, Vlas. Then I don't need that. I'll take instead one of the moonshines. Most important thing. Very most important thing. I really like the cat. Okay, so now we got our weight caps ready, 5 of them. We'll never have as many again as for this first attempt with what I assume is a boss fight. We have enough tar items and glimpse items to change over to another shell. We have enough quenching acid to change over to another weapon. I think we have 6. Yeah, we have 6. So we could just take any other weapon, upgraded to the max if I think it's needed. But I don't even know what the special abilities do for those weapons. Whatever, I don't think we will need the Ballistazooka. In before the game just ends when I talk to him, and it being anticlimactic, but I think we'll free him here.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final gland? Yet, it is I who will ascend, and not those who are worshipped. Hand it over, and claim the honor to witness what's true.
Pull the sacred gland away from the prisoner? No.
Thank you. Yes. I feel my wings unfolding, body burgeoning, eyes opening as if for the first time. I see now your malformed, misguided, an empty shell. Nothing but flesh and instinct without purpose. You've been misled by false idol, fed the scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened. But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more. I shall give you a chance at redemption to know the truth, if even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension. It's time. I must spread my wings.
Okay. Oh, okay. Enter the hole. Let's see. What does happen now? A loading screen, apparently. Oh. I don't think your wings can make you fly. You should have developed feathers.
It's all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I've fallen into a sea of shadows. I remember warmth and light, but even that is fading. The visions weren't for me. They were for you. Are you not meant for this blighted place after all? But why should you get to escape, while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit?
Because I succeeded where you couldn't.
Justice. If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
Aha, envious, are ya? Okay. Come here, chicken. What are you doing over there? Don't you want to fight with me? Come here. Okay, that works. And of course, my doorbell is ringing. I can't. Wrong button. And I didn't miss him. Great. Fucking hell, I have to go to my doorbell. Someone is really persistent about ringing it. Ooh, why did we fly so much? Okay. You did miss me. Is that all parryable? I think most of those are parryable. Okay, it was the weight cap that I used. I also pressed left accidentally. Okay, my tactic works on him. He's doing... Oh god. What do these do? Okay, pull me away. Where are you? Oh god. Why were you suddenly so far behind me? What do you do? Where are you? Okay. You and your slow ass attacks. Okay. I don't like the things. You did move me while hardened. Didn't that unharden me? Okay, it's a slower fight. You have way too much health. Okay. Whoever comes here gets hit. Frickin' ads. They die in one shot. Why? Why? What? There's an end to the arena. Fucking thank you. There's an end to the arena. Fucking thank you. That's not fair. What the fuck? I was using a weight cap. Hey! Ooh! Go away, you. Ads. Ads in a boss fight. Ads in a boss fight. Great. Wait, that works with my power up. If I kill enough of those ads, it gets me my shell back. Yes. Perfect. Stamina. Where is he? Where does he come from? There he is. What are you diving for all the time? I'm at the end of the arena again. Fucking waves. Wow, thank you for the wave putting me in again. Whoa! I thought I was still hardened. That was my mistake. Ads. Whoa, camera! They dropped something. It's just a glimpse. It's just a glimpse. Wrong button. Try to press right bumper. Did press left. Try to press left bumper. Pressed right bumper. What the fuck is wrong with my voice? Try to press left bump. Trigger. Pressed right trigger instead. That, my friends, was a 10-minute fight to half health. Fucking hell, why? Call the wormfish. I can call the wormfish to board this. Or not. Call the wormfish? No, we want to go straight back in again. Harden, harden, harden. What? What the fuck game? Accept my button inputs once! I'm taking the Martyr's Blade. Let's see how we fare with this weapon. First, I want to see the moveset again. So, right bumper, right bumper, right bumper. Okay, so weapon starts off with one slow attack, into 2 very fast attacks. Okay, that's nice. Right trigger combo. Slow attack. Faster attack. Swing in the other direction. Okay. Run attack is... Okay. Does that have a follow-up? Not really. Okay. I am out of weight caps. Great! Another thing that I especially don't like are limited healing items. Okay. But whatever. Let's try this fight again. I hope we don't have to sit through the entire cutscene again. Fucking hell! How often do I have to press the B button? That's the button I press to get back into my shell that is right in front of me, but doesn't work because there's an enemy between me and the shell, and I know that. I'm stupid. By the way, we got him to half health in 3 minutes instead of 10 minutes. This is definitely the right thing to try. Okay, new plan. Going with teal for that extra long stamina bar, I transferred Harris's glimpses into hard glimpses at the cost of 6 apiece, and getting out 5 apiece after I got familiar, and 4 for the one that I had to use before getting familiar. And also used all the tar that we acquired. There were like 2 nascent tars, giving 5,000 alone. But let's look.
Sip this and you'll...
Let's look into what this shell can do. And let me look around for a while, then I'll tell you what I'm taking. Okay, I'm definitely taking several of these. First, 20% to lose 20% chance to lose stamina instead of health on taking damage. That's a really good one.
As smoke choked my vision, and tears welled in my eyes, the world itself burned white hot. But beneath it all, there was nothing. No monsters, no gods, only oblivion. The consecrated fires revealed cinders and shadows, yet I strained to see more. Surely these sages offered more than the assurances of annihilation.
Also, sprinting doesn't consume Tyr's stamina. By the way, it didn't cut off because I cut it. The last thing he said, that was again the mistake of the studio who recorded that. Sprinting doesn't consume stamina. Great.
The pupil slid the ritual knife into his wrist. He scraped flesh from bone, flaying himself. A low moan escaped his lips as anguish and pleasure intermingled freely. The sages accepted this offering, tossing his bloody gift into the flames. It was madness, yes, but his sacrifice was beautiful. Only the revered could inspire a man to self-inflict such suffering.
And then I'm not sure anymore. Many of these are about poison. Striking a poisoned enemy increases our chance that my passives will trigger. Like this one. Gain a damage bonus when low on stamina. Maybe we'll take that. On killing an enemy, Tyr gains a buff which poisons enemies on hits. Lose this buff when you are hit. I don't know if it works with those little foundlings the guy summons. This is for an empowered riposte, which I won't do. This is for poison, and these are the same as with the other shells. But I want to try out this one. I don't know whether it will activate.
We stole from those thieves. There was never enough tar to go around. It was wasted on them anyways. We knew what it was. Its full potential. Why dilute it? But we were punished all the same. In time, my ruined face peeled away, form faded into something like fog. Something trapped between realms.
Okay. And now we don't have enough left to take this one, which was the one that I would have wanted. That's for poison enemies. Gain damage when on stamina. Yeah, let's do that.
The oblate dipped a hand into the embers, and the flames leapt at his touch. Drawing back his blackened fingers, he drew a sigil of ash beneath my eyes. The soot burned against my cheeks, growing hotter with each word of purification.
So let's look around. That's empowered riposte. That's for taking poison damage. That's for striking poison enemies. So we had this, which might poison the guy. And if he is poisoned, we have a higher chance of the 20% to lose stamina instead of getting damaged thing, which might work. So let's take this one.
I hid my disfigurement beneath my cowl and slipped away. I was delirious when I reached the seat of infinity. Did I dream up this kind soul among the cherubs and the faceless masters? She welcomed me without flinching and offered nourishment. Had my throat always been this parched?
And since we have only 500 tar left and we have no way of getting more tar, we're getting also the one that makes us do poison cloud on empowered riposte, although we don't need it.
With the tar throbbing in my belly, I see her completely. Each movement creates a swarm of copies. They ripple out from her, following their own whims. Some collide and join together, while others split apart, forming new copies. A reflection of reflections spreading out from her. The nexus, yet also indistinguishable.
Okay, and we can't afford any of the other ones since we're out of tar. We still have 67 glimpses left. I used every single glimpse we had in our inventory, and that was a lot. And we also have 10 weight caps now, since I farmed weight caps for a while. And also they're using these, how are they called? Right on, they're right on our balcony now, like 3 meters behind me, and they are sawing metal apart for the railings of the balcony. I wanted to talk to you about possible combo attacks, like heavy into light. Looks great, and doesn't even get rid of all my stamina, but it takes more. Harris goes into minus already. So this one. It's a good and fast attack. I could like do this, harden into it, then get hit and do this. No, it doesn't work. Why? Again, this, harden into it. Yeah, I have to press the right bumper before it's hitting ground. If I'm doing it afterwards, that was still alright. Oh, that's still a combo attack. I'm sorry. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work one time. Why didn't it work one time? So if I wait until he picks the weapon up again, he does the RB. I think I'm be doing that a lot. And I'm taking those weight caps I've been farming. Been farming for 3 weight caps. This one, the one in the Sanctum of Flame, and the one in the Crypt of Martyrs. So let me talk about farming and when I like farming and when I don't like farming. Generally, I don't like farming. But there's farming that makes it easier for me to endure it, and farming that's just fucking boring. Weight cap farming in this game is just fucking boring, because you teleport to 3 places around the map, pick up the 3 weight caps that sit there directly next to disasters, then you teleport to the next one. And that's what you do over and over and over again. And between that, you have to wait for 3 minutes. I think it's 3 minutes until the mushrooms respawn. And that's just taking way too fucking long. In my opinion. It's not good. I like, for example, if you play Bloodborne. If you play Bloodborne, you have to farm for those blood vials. How do you do that? By farming enemies. So you're fighting something, you're doing something, you're actively farming. If you're playing Dark Souls 2, you're farming for life stones. How do you do that? Have Melentia be at her place in... Also, I like how he dodges. He becomes a nebula instead of hardening, while Harros hardens. Which is interesting. I really should try the others. Because Harros hardens. What do Eredrim and Solomon do? Let's take a look at them. I think that's a harden. Yeah, that's a harden also. And Eredrim, the big boy. Does he just take the damage? He looks like it. He just has the roll. He doesn't have a dodge. But look at his health bar. And he looks like he's made for this weapon. He looks great. But we'll be using him maybe for DSC or something at some point. But for now we're using Tyr. Okay, so I'll be doing my pause that I wanted to do instead of farming wet caps. And then I'll be going back into this boss fight. Not this boss fight. This boss fight. And I'm gonna see you there. Okay, let's try this with Tyr. What does he do? What is that? Fucking whirlpool? God. What's he doing here? Oh fuck! They heal him. They heal him. I need to take care of them. Oh god! I hate you. I hate the fucking ads. They fucking heal him. Okay, he won't be allowed to do this attack very often. Otherwise this fight would be bullshit. Where is he coming out now? What's he doing? What's he planning on doing? Okay, that didn't directly attack us. Good. Whoa! And again, stunlock. Stunlock! Fucking hell! Run! I'm not allowed to run! Why am I not allowed to run anymore? Where's my shell? My other shell. From the last fight. Where is it? It's not there. And I fucking rolled! I pressed the fucking button twice and you didn't react to it, game! You are throwing away 10 minutes attempt by not responding to commands, and that's not nice. That's not nice. In the face. Stupid. Don't roll with that attack, just sidestep. That's the attack I have to roll, not the other one. That I just have to strafe. I hate it. Sometimes this attack doesn't cost me life. Ah, that might have been Tyr's ability. Using my wet cap. What the fuck? Since when can he hit me with that attack? That always worked, just... Oh god. I'm throwing hard here. Yeah, to the right is safe. That narrowly missed me. Fucking summons. Wow, one spawned right in me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hardened at the wrong timing there. No harden available. Water. Whoa! Hey! I did press the attack before going into the harden there. Here again, but I didn't have the harden. That was close. That was fucking close. Throwing hard. Okay. Fucking things that hit me. Wow, missed that. Come on. Wrong direction. Fucking B button is the button that I press 5 times in a row, but he still doesn't dodge. I couldn't see anything, camera was acting weird. Fucking hell! I did dodge late and not early. Great, summons. Who doesn't like summons? Stop locking on! Stop locking on to guys that I don't want to lock on to. There's someone behind me I wanted to lock onto. Thank you. And he's going down. I'm so used to Harris's timing on the... Harris's timing on the Harden, so that I screw up Tyr's timing on the Harden by thinking that I'm already ready. With wow, thank you for not attacking. Thank you for not attacking when I press right bumper. God, game, you just have your controls work. This fight's hard enough as it is. And yes, I got the chance to poison him. It's on my bar down there. That's the only thing it can be. Where do you come up? Okay. Come over to me. What do you do now? Whirlpool? Come to me. Wrong one. Oh, he does the right attack now. That's great. Wasn't that nice of him? Fuck you. Fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! Roll, 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 roll your boat. Fucking hell. Okay, there's no way I'm doing this attempt, and I'll have to farm forward caps again. Thank you for making the roll after the attack. The attack after the roll that I put in. He sometimes just doesn't wanna. Okay. Whirlpool. Where does it come up? I thought it was Whirlpool. Beep, 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 was the buttons that I mashed. But somehow you didn't care. That's the right one. He goes down. Into Whirlpool? Yeah. Okay, Whirlpool. Just ignore enemies or fight enemies? Okay, that worked. For once. Oh, they're fast if they're going inwards. Don't know if they... Okay, they're spawning new. Go out of this. Don't want to be trapped inside, otherwise I don't think I'll de-shell if I'm dying from being swallowed. That was stupid. Whoa! 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 What did you lock onto? Okay, I found where the boss's the boss's location is according to whatever. Okay, we can start the fight again. Yes, of course! Start the fucking fight with a summon phase. Wow! Thank you for working buttons. Stop. Pull them over. Got two of them. Got two of them. Aren't out of that one. Got all of them. Got all of them. Okay. Also got my buff active in that lower corner again. I still don't know whether it does something. There's no warning for that not being parryable. Just dodge that one. Wave attack into wave attack. Wasting my and his time. Because I won't be hit by wave attack. Do your beak attack. Do your beak thing. And I was de-shelled by him collapsing. Great. Okay. Okay. Fucking summons again. Fuck you, game. I'm wondering whether be getting your stuff back. Through killing enough enemies would activate. Doing that again. Okay. Fucking hell! Now it does work! Now it fucking does work to do what I want to do? instead of the one that the game wants to do? Did you just break the ice? Thank you, game. That cost me all of my life. That cost me all of my life. Him not being iced. Thank you. And also the 2 times before that where I tried to do the attack that you fucking do all the time without me asking for it. I'd like to use the BD Shed again item, but I don't have it on my quick bar. And I rolled past the wave. Thank you, game. Because of the fucking lock on. It rolled me through the wave and back again. Fucking hell, I rolled! Game, roll! That's the B button! I think I can't move while in the menu, so I can't place the things there that I want to place there. I just need to do this part perfectly. Yes, fucking clearly another summon phase. Get that share, 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 get that share. Get that share, 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 get that share. Thank you for healing me. Tear. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Thank you for keep missing me. Do an attack. Not that one. That one's a bore. That one also. Do an attack. Just need to get one hit in. And that's it. Ooh. Okay, that's
this moment over and over. Am I now to witness your ascension? Or will you shepherd me across the threshold? I see nothing now. Nothing at all.
Acquired item Glimpse of Fallacy. Oily fluid drips from this malformed glimpse. And we can extract the gland to continue here. Glimpse of whatever. Where is it? Where is it? We were supposed to have this glimpse in our inventory. Game. Game. It's key item. Glimpse of Fallacy. This glimpse is a sinew of tangled sensation. A newborn's wings flutter as ancient roots stretch deep below the earth. The sky stretches out a vast pool of light and color, daring the beholder to drink deeply, endlessly. That's that glimpse of fallacy. So, I assume we end the game now. Upon extracting Dark Father's gland, you are given the choice to ascend. Ascension ends your time in the mortal realm. You will ascend and begin in the Fulgrim in New Game Plus mode. Should you choose not to ascend, your save data will remain intact and you will be returned to Fulgrim. Okay. Do I want to go into New Game Plus though? Because this game is primed to have DLC. And I wouldn't like to have to replay the game completely as I had to with The Surge 2 when its DLC came out. just to be able to go into the DLC, and then have to do it NG plus instead of NG. So I think I won't ascend, but I hope I don't think I'll get credits if I don't ascend. Fuck it, let the credits roll. Ascend. I just smashed it. I didn't even consume it. Ah, I consume it now. Okay. Oh no, should have used an effigy of Harris to have Harris ascend. Oh. Tier doesn't matter, it's the founding. Okay. Yeah, otherwise we would have just been eaten by the fish and placed at the next Cester, I think. And then would have to refight the boss again to ascend, I think. Hey, we ascended. Mortal Shell. There we've done it, finally. After achieving the true ending in just 3 episodes, I'm glad that we also got the false ending. Ah, great game. Really great game. Bosses, all of them, a bit easy, except for the last one that was a sudden climb in difficulty. But the way they achieved the climb in difficulty was by summons and healing, which is not a thing that I like. I really like the boss by itself, like its movement and stuff. If it just didn't have the summons, or maybe it has the whirlpool where you just have to avoid the whirlpool, maybe some other obstacles that make it hard to avoid the whirlpool, maybe you have to surf around in it. Or you can surf around in it to hit like little tentacles or something to damage the boss or something like that. That would have been interesting. But the summons, even a heal wouldn't be that problematic. Maybe if I just had like little things to hit so that they don't go into the whirlpool, and then just have the summons. GG League Beta Deathless Race Winner, Gino Machina. Wasn't there a second race already? Didn't he win that too? I have no idea. I just saw the announcement by McRaptor. By the way, follow that channel, McRaptor. He's doing deathless, damageless speedrun tournaments on the Souls series. And it's interesting, you learn a lot about how good you can be in those games. That's where I get a lot of my knowledge at. What? We're here? And this is NG Plus now? So we don't get to fight Hedern again? Yeah, there he is. Ah. Okay, so maybe choosing to ascend wasn't the wise option, but whatever. Okay. What do you have to say, Sester?
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? Oh, it's you. Welcome back, foundling. Yes, it's all happening again. This is the burden of immortality. Toil without end. Our spirits fragmented by the profane eternities. But there's comfort, even a certain pleasure in ritual. Where were we? Oh, yes. Sip this and you'll see. Yes, taste the truth.
I'm going into this shortly, just to see whether these have changed, but they haven't. I have still the travel ability, but I have to unlock the other Cesters. Okay, do we get... Let's look at the item upgrade. Do we get more upgrades in NG+? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we do. Okay, so damage scaling increases. Good. Good to know. That's the thing I wanted to look up on before I have to settle myself to doing an NG Plus run for the DLC, if it comes out ever. If ever, until now, the day that I play this, no DLC has been announced, but that may have already changed when you see this. So, we are now done with Mortar Shell. Let's go back to the main menu. Can we start the credits again from the main menu? I don't know if this game was like that or not. Many games are, but not all. Yeah, we can look at the credits from here while I speak about the game a bit more. So, the hardening mechanic must be my favorite mechanic of all the things Souls-like add to the Souls formula. Like, a Souls-like, to be good Souls-like, needs to add something. If it's just another Dark Souls, it's nothing special. Like, look at Lords of the Fallen. There's nothing special about that. That's just another Souls game, basically. And then we have the Surge, which has the limb shop mechanic. Also the interesting directional parry mechanic in the Surge 2. Those are new and those are great because it's something that makes them be distinct from the game they're copying. Like, they're all copying Dark Souls, and that's not wrong if they do something about it. Like, if you do a CRPG and you basically are just recreating Baldur's Gate 2 with another story and nothing else much to it, it's not a good game and it will never be a good game. And sadly, that's exactly where the CRPG genre tends to go. That's why I took that as an example. While other stuff like Metroidvanias, when they came up, they were pretty boring because they were basically worse Castlevania clones and worse than the original game and not very interesting. And when they started to innovate on that formula, when games like Hollow Knight came out, okay, that's already a late one. The new Metroidvania trend started, I think, with Spelunky. Those are good games. Those are really good games because they innovate, they make new stuff, they also borrow from other genres while still holding true to that formula, and by reducing the game, making the game exactly the same to having like a core component, which is in Metroidvania, in Metroidvanias and Soulslikes. Soulslikes do not have to have them because Dark Souls has it. This word design, which is wrapping back on itself and encourages re-exploration of places you've been to, which is really interesting to me and a thing that I like. That's why I'm always doing at least the Souls-like or either Souls-like or Metroidvania on my channel, because I really like that exploration feeling. The feeling of discovery, of achieving something, of successfully remembering things from our past and unlocking secrets that were there from the beginning and finding them again. I really like that, and that's why I like these games. And that's like a core component of Metroidvanias and should also be of Souls-like, at least to a bit. Souls-like, of course, have the additional thing of having the combat focus. The combat focus with the direct influence of you on the combat, of the snappy feeling controls, where it's not like what are those games called? I don't remember the serious name. It has like 70 dozen titles already with Dante. You'll know what I'm speaking about by now. where you just put in like 3 buttons and he does a dance across the whole screen and a shower of light here, and then you get a grading for it. Like many games like to do that, and I hate that. I don't like that. It's cringe for me. But this is a very direct feeling thing. Animation priority is important. If I'm choosing to hear, I'm choosing to hear, so I have to do that at an opportunity where I can do that, and not just do the hear thing. I'll become invulnerable during that, and then we continue. No, I'm choosing to heal. I have to find a spot in the enemy pattern to do the heal. I have to dodge a certain attack. I have to block another attack. I have to parry another attack, although I'm never taking the parries, whatever. That will be great when I'm playing Sekiro, which is all dependent on parries. And yes, I will play Sekiro since it's available for PC, and I will not play Demon's Souls or Bloodborne as long as they are not available on PC. Because I only have a PC and I can't afford to buy the equipment, because it's not only the console and the game, which will also already be like 300 euros. It's also about 150 for a proper Elgato that can capture HD 60. So it's a long way to go, and I don't have the money for that. So that's why those games won't come. But when Sekiro comes, I'll have to do a lot of parrying, and maybe I get the hang of it, because in games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, I was actually good at that. Also in the 2D Soulslike, Sword and Sanctuary. So I can do it. It's just if I have other tools at my disposal that work as well, I'm using them instead to be less dependent on exact timing and more than on like I know the spacing of the roll, and I can roll where the enemy doesn't hit or doesn't sit down at the end of his attack, something like that. So yeah. So what was all this rambling about? Yeah, I also wanted to tell you what game will be next in this slot, the Soulslike Metroidvania slot. Next game will be going back to the basics. It will be Dark Souls 3 to complete the Dark Souls series, so that I can have a Let's Play of myself to refer to when I'm talking about, hey, that boss, that ice boss in Mortal Shell, he looks a bit like Cinder on ice. I then can't show you my own Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 to show off what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay. Overall, this game very good. Next game, Dark Souls 3. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.